Breaking news, folks. Some GameStop stores are going to be closing. Now, I know that's not the first time GameStop has closed stores, but the circumstances by which these store closings have come to light, wow. This just in from social media just a few hours back on Twitter, or X if you will, Cheap Ass Gamer reporting that apparently GameStop employees should check what inventory is coming into their store because they might be receiving or have received something called a store closing kit. Wow. Well, that's not good news, particularly if you're a GameStop store that had no idea it was closing. And apparently, what we're seeing here come to light is that a number of GameStop stores, it is not clear at the moment how many we're talking about, but it's probably a decent amount of them based on the activity in the GameStop subreddit. Which is a very credible source for chatter and news amongst the GameStop employee community, to wit, a mod for the GameStop subreddit posted again just a few hours ago a post called "To Know If You're Closing," which also seems to affirm the posting from Cheap Ass Gamer that indicates that if you receive multiple cases of boxes, or perhaps have received them today, they are not SFS boxes. I don't know what that means. I guess that's just part of normal business. The boxes you receive are boxes sent out for closure kits. You'll know the difference. I've had a few of my older pairs reach out and have confirmed that those were the same boxes used from stores that closed at the beginning of the year. So here's the thing. What makes this an extraordinary situation in terms of an extraordinarily sickening situation is that from what you are led to believe here, and I think that that's what's happening, these poor folks are finding out for the first time that they're about to lose their jobs, not from an email, a phone call, a visit from their manager, or their DM, or even some HR droid. No, they're finding out because the screen on their GameStop system that says, here's the things that are coming into stock over the next day or two, is nothing but a store closure kit. Yeah, take a second and let that sink in. Here's the thing. I wasn't prepared to make this video tonight, but I realized this is the kind of thing that needs coverage post-haste. I don't usually lean into or make a big deal about my age, but I've been around for a long time, right? Let's just say I've worked in business and in the corporate world for many decades. That's a statement of fact. And I thought that I had seen everything in terms of really repugnant practices when it comes to corporations downsizing, laying off, whatever nomenclature you'd like to use. But you know the old saying, whenever you think or you find yourself saying, I've seen it all, you usually get proven to be a silly goose. And I will freely admit I am a silly, silly goose tonight because this is beyond the pale. This is abhorrent. This is really fucked up. You're sitting there. This is your job. The job's important to you. And apparently the company that employs you sees you as not worthy of having any kind of dignity or value, such that we're just going to let you go by sending you some fucking boxes, as if to say, hey, pack all the shit here and then get out. I mean, that's effectively what's going on here. So, like I said, GameStop, as of here, the evening of December 30th, when we're posting this, has decided that they are closing stores. Again, it's not clear exactly how many. I'll post follow-ups in the comments if we get some more clarity on this as the story develops. Perhaps I'll do a follow-up tomorrow if there's significantly more information. But people are being alerted that their local GameStop is closing because they're just being sent boxes called a store closing kit. Like I said, that's just wrong. That is just wrong. I don't know how else to put that, to be perfectly honest with you. Let me know in the comments if you've got a better, more eloquent way to put it, or a less eloquent way. I usually don't condone things getting too spicy, but I totally get it. If you are a GameStop employee that was affected by this, you're more than welcome to reach out to me if you'd like to share any additional insights on this. I'd be happy to bring them to the public light if that's your desire. I'm easy to find. I'm easy to reach out to. GameStop really can't get away with this one this time. I've tried to be nice to them too. That's the thing. I tried to be pretty even-handed and fair in my coverage of their recent retro, return to retro. And that's all well and good, but I think ultimately the successes I had there were more on the fantastic individual people that were trying to do their best to do a good job, not as much a reflection on GameStop's corporate culture or their policies, which quite frankly right now leave me wanting to retch. Folks, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on It's All Dug in Games. Sit, Duck Dragon, sit. Good Duck Dragon.